Hi, ladies.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you? My whole
I'm
table
good.
shakes. Good. Good.
What's
Start of
new?
summer, right? It's the start of summer.
Is it official?
Yeah. Yeah.
It is?
It
hmm
Last
feels like it,
Wednesday,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, this is dropping the first week of June.
Mm,
Oh, definitely.
we're
Oh, my
Yeah.
there.
kids are good.
So, yeah, I'll be in Florida when this drops. So,
Oh, fun.
I'll be excited. I'm excited. I, I don't
What
go
what
anywhere.
part? What part of Florida?
The Florida Keys.
Oh,
Ooh.
I know I've
fun.
never been there before. Never been there
Oh,
before.
that's beautiful.
Yeah. Very excited. Very excited.
It could be hot.
Oh yeah.
And humid. I know. I know. I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
My brother's in, is it Ocala? Ocala. It's in the center of
Ocala.
here where the horses are. And he says it's 95 degrees and like 93% humidity. They
Oh
have a
yeah.
pool though.
Yeah, where we're staying, there's a pool, and I plan to be in that probably 50% of the time.
At least.
Nice.
And then
Yeah.
25% of the time will be in air conditioning, and then 25% will be out
You'll be all
sweating.
tan.
Wear
Sweating.
lots of sunscreen.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, well, we have some new photos
Oh,
and
don't we ever? I just
what?
saw what you posted, Kimberly.
Yeah,
I'm like, I'll show her.
All right, take that.
I asked, could you guys send me a couple photos to add to the mix? And Kelly sends a house and what it was. Oh, these really dark leaves and something
A
else. And
bird. It
then
was a bird. Another bird.
a bird. Yeah, a bird. And Kimberly sends these rocks under the water.
Really pretty though.
It
It
is pretty,
is
but
really
there's no way
pretty.
I could paint that.
I added a couple that I had taken that I just looked through my roll, and so I added a couple in there, but they're either flowers or landscapes.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. All right. All right. Let me see. I'm gonna share my screen. And where is my
Let's see what we got here, huh?
mm, okay.
Zoom.
Yeah, that's not what
Wrong
I wanted
screen.
to share.
Wrong screen.
Wrong screen. Where is the oh, there it is.
Oh, look at how many pictures
I
do you
know.
have in there?
Well,
22?
Well,
there's
that's
all the
good
ones
though.
we had before.
Oh, that's
That makes it
exciting.
fun.
Yeah.
So we keep them all now. Is that what you're
Well,
doing?
these
Just
are
making it bigger?
I took out the ones that we did,
Oh, we
but
did?
for our remember our 100th episode, we got a lot of
Yeah.
submissions. And I
Hmm.
and we started
Right.
to go and use some of those, but and I took those ones out if we used them, but I kept all the other ones in.
Oh, cool. I
And
like
then
it.
I added some and you added some. No, I've never done this, so I don't know how well it works, but
Ooh.
we'll see. Okay.
All right,
See
let's
a
go.
panoramic one in there. Do, 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 do. Is that Lupin's? Oh, what is that? It
Oh,
is Lupin's.
Oh,
Beautiful. I
I
may
don't
make
know.
that a
I don't think
Patreon
I can get it
class
any bigger.
too.
I'm not sure
That's
if
as
I
big
can
as it
get it any
goes.
bigger. Can you see it okay?
Um,
really?
yeah, it's okay because we just do kind of blurry looks when we paint it,
I
right?
wanna maybe if I enlarge my screen. Because I think we need to be able to see it.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so yeah, I think those are lupins in the
Those are
foreground, right?
definitely Lupins. Yep.
And then we
An
have
old barn.
green, and then the old barn back there. We got a little sky. There's a lot going on there.
Yep. I'm going to redo that one. Whatever, we'll see what we spend for time first, but this might be a really cool one for a Patreon
Oh,
because that's so pretty. I was thinking
that
about
is
doing
pretty.
Lupins.
Did you guys all have that in your head?
It's in
I
there.
think so.
Now, how much time do we have to paint it? We
Oh,
still doing
Okay,
that?
let me let Kimberly spin.
okay. I'm not able to share. I think
Oh,
you.
I'm sorry, all those nasty housekeeping things that I
Once a month, we forget. We gotta
yeah.
come back to do it again.
Oh, let me get rid of that. Okay. All right, this is how many minutes? Oh, it's only 1 to 10 though. Oh, I need to
Oh,
change. Let
yeah,
me change that.
we need
You want to
11.
go with 8 or you want me to spin it again?
Uh,
I'm good with
Let me
8.
let me put in up to 15.
okay. Now watch the next spin will be 2.
Yep. You'll be
I'm
like, I
almost like
can't
ready
believe
to,
I've done
I'm
it.
almost ready
Still
to
left
say, yeah, it doesn't sound too bad.
Okay.
it.
All right, let's see. Now it's 1 to 15.
If it's 2, then we're going to do 8.
Oh my God, it's going to be 15.
Is it?
It's just a regular day at
Wow.
the office.
All right.
It's a regular old day at the office.
That's right.
Okay. What do you, and well, I'm gonna use acrylic inks this week.
Wow. One day
That's
I'm
my,
going to branch out and do something different.
and then
Yeah, yeah. 2 years later,
2
whatever.
years
What
later,
else,
I'm still
Tim?
using alcohol ink. Maybe I'll use acrylic ink too. I just don't know what would happen if I tried that.
Well, that's the whole point.
right.
I don't think I have any paper ready for it. I don't have any water over here either. So I might have to do that a different
Yeah, it is a
time.
Or the
different
next one.
setup. Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh.
I've
Nice.
got some bottled water over here. Let's see. What kind of paper do you use for your acrylic ink?
Watercolor.
Well, I've got some watercolor paper. I can just tear it in half.
Then you have to tape it down and you have to have some water.
Well, I'm not going to tape it down because I don't have the setup for that yet.
And then this, and then that, and then you got to do
And
this.
yeah, and then it doesn't dry.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to tear this in half and see what happens. I have this could be a total disaster. I'm just going right into acrylic ink and with nothing ready to go with it.
That's all
Yeah,
right.
I'm gonna sketch it. I'm gonna sketch it out. I'm gonna sketch it out.
It's not really what is it? It's a barn, but it's got a lot of holes in it. You don't even have to put the barn in there if you don't want
Have we
to.
started yet?
Oh,
No,
no, I didn't put the timer on. Wow,
Okay.
we are really with it today, aren't we? Tonight. Let me get the timer on.
I'm going to use a larger piece of paper so that I can tear off whatever little bits maybe turn out okay. So and I got to get some water.
let's see if I come in a little bit closer. I'll try to come in closer. That's better.
Okay,
All right.
and our time starts now.
Now
Now. Now. Okay,
I'm gonna do a little sketch.
yeah, I'm gonna do a little sketch too.
Wow, there's a lot going on here. Actually, there's some trees back here.
I can't control my color as well with this acrylic ink because I'm not set up to mix.
That's a problem, huh?
Yeah.
Well, this is gonna be loose, I'll tell you.
Well, mine's going to be very loose.
It's like
Oh, the barn.
all right. That's my loose sketch. Lucy, Lucy.
A little sketch.
There's so many greens and I don't have a lot of greens. I'm gonna have to mix some greens.
Yeah, that's
I'm
the
gonna-
thing. Like, I got to find something to mix my ink in. Yeah, because that's a pretty dark green in there. I have to put a little black in there with it.
Yeah, and then the
Hey, guys.
flowers, keep on the
I feel like I've got all the
flowers.
time in the world today.
I know,
Like,
15
da-da-da.
minutes. I forgot what color
pressure.
the
Hurry.
flowers are.
I don't have to worry about a thing.
Ooh, that's too
I
dark.
forgot what colors they are. Where are those flowers?
I feel super out of control right now.
It's
Super out of control. I am way out of my
scary.
comfort zone.
Gotta see where my water is. Oopsies. Okay.
Oops, wrong,
I don't know if I'm going to get to that
Are they
barn.
pink? Are they blue? Are they? I think they're
Pink.
pink. Where is my thing?
Well, I think I made a huge mistake in trying to do something different.
Well, this is how we grow.
Yeah.
Good for you.
This is how we grow. And we
Like
have
I want it to
15
look
minutes.
pretty. Oops. I'm doing really loose this time.
Yeah, mine's gonna be.
Mine is going to be definitely loose.
There's kind of green in the front.
Okay.
Oh, look at the pretty little lupins Beth already got in there.
Well, it's, when you're doing it this way, you have to do those first because you can't do them on top of the green. It's a whole
Yeah.
different, it's a whole different ball game.
Different process, huh?
Yeah.
What do we got for colors in there? Well, there's a lot of color in here, actually.
There's so much green, but so many different greens.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. I just don't think I'm going to do the barn because I'm struggling. I'm struggling with this
Right.
acrylic ink right now.
Barn's out.
Bye, barn.
Barn might have to be an afterthought if I can get to it then. But if not,
I'm gonna draw my barn in.
This is a little gray barn, isn't it? Not much to it. Green here. This kind of reminds me of the barn I did for the wedding. That was their wedding gift.
oh, nice. Got a whole different color greens in here.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what was light and what was dark and
Just a little of this, a little of that. A little tapping.
I'm just going to forget about the photograph and just try to do something.
yeah. I mean, I sort of have the composition, but I can't remember what was what green and anything like that. And I'm gonna have to dry this, otherwise I'm gonna have to do my grass behind my flowers.
Yep. A whole lot of talking going on.
Mm-mm.
Oh, shoot.
Right.
Right.
How's it going?
This looks like
Oh,
some
it's going.
looks like something my 5-year-old grandson did yesterday. It really does.
I'm sure it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
So hard on ourselves. Oops, I want to put over that wrong spot.
What was this middle part? Was that all grass too?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
I think
How do you
so.
how do you differentiate? How do you differentiate?
I'm trying to do shadows and stuff in here. This is crazy.
Shadows. Oh my gosh.
No, don't do that.
I don't even know what's on top of here. I don't know
I
what that is.
don't think I have enough lupine in here. I don't know. How many were there? Was there a lot?
No, not too much. Just kind of stragglers. Pink ones. They're pink.
Hmm. Well, no, we have 6 minutes left. Feels like
Oof.
a like a lifetime.
Why
That's
is that? It seems like it's not enough now. So I was doing really good. It was like, I didn't know all the time in the world. And then it just, I don't know, went away. What the heck? All right, I don't know what's going on over here, so we're gonna make that up.
Green over pink. Really.
Gotta make some pink.
I'm gonna do it. I don't know. I'm gonna get my pen out.
There you go. There's like some purple ones in there too, I think. Purple and pink, right?
Oh, I thought it was, well, I did some pink ones and some blue ones, but
Or blue,
I'm
yeah.
I'm guessing. I'm guessing.
Periwinkle color. Again, doesn't have to be just like it,
Right.
Mm-mm.
right?
Yeah, I don't even have the barn, so inspired by.
Inspired by.
It's official. Color is that? I don't even know what color that is. Oh, there we go.
Hmm. 4 minutes.
Jeez.
Starts to go fast.
It makes me wonder how the heck I did the other ones.
Right?
Yeah. I'm like, oh, I'm overdoing that one. Definitely what makes me wonder. We need a little splatter.
I was gonna splatter a little pink, but then I think I'm gonna splatter some green. There's so much green.
There is. I'm gonna splatter some white. Because that's what I like to splatter. Oh no, it's going everywhere. This is my dagger brush is like the worst brush for splattering. I
Oh
make
yeah.
such a mess. It's like everywhere. Um, let's clean this up. And switch brushes, because that's bad. Clean it up. How about a toothbrush? That's where it's at.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I love the toothbrush for splatter.
Yeah, that's the
That's
best
the best.
way.
Yeah.
Oh gee, I really splattered. Look, it's going out now. I'll take some of that out of this guy.
I don't want to get any splatter in my sky.
I don't want
Ah.
snow.
Well, mine is green splatter, so I definitely don't want that in my sky.
No, we don't want that.
Come
Where's
off
my
my
green?
brush.
What's that?
Maybe it's not watery enough. Ooh, ooh, big, big blob.
Well,
Big blob. 1 minute and 20
Ooh,
seconds.
I think I've done all the damage I can do here.
oh, we're so funny. So hard on ourselves. I lost my Payne's Gray. Where are you? Got a couple of those big trees in there. It's sad when you're like mixing a color and you don't even know what color it is, and it's in your palette and you're like, what is that?
Yeah.
Can't even tell. Like I, I don't want brown, but I think every time I go into it, I think it's brown. I want blue, like a blue green. Holy cow, I'm sweating.
What?
I'm sweating.
I should be
Like,
sweating.
whew, why am I so hot? I'm hot. I'm having a
Hey,
massive hot flash right now. Jeez.
time is up.
Oh boy.
It's very wet. Very wet. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, that was, maybe it's because I haven't been painting in a while. It was like, ooh, I remember this is what it's like. Okay, let's see what everybody has. I haven't, this is the first I'm looking at everybody's.
I need a
Oh,
Oh,
I love it. It's very soft. It's just very soft and
yeah.
loose. I love it.
aw.
It looks brighter. There you go. It looks a little brighter than it
Yeah.
did. But yeah, I switched up to acrylic ink. I did it on
Well,
water
Good
paper.
job.
Thank you.
Good job. What kind of paper is that? Is it watercolor
It's
paper?
watercolor paper. Yeah, it's still wet.
Like I
I
could
didn't
see
take it down.
what kind is it? It's got texture to it. Looks like.
This, let's see, can you see that?
Um
is it, I try to use hot because it's smoother, especially when I use
Uh,
like dip pen and stuff, but I'm using cold press today, so it does have texture.
Yeah, this, I don't even know what this is. This is just something I had nearby.
Oh, Kelly, how pretty.
That's beautiful. I love the little barn.
Yep.
The sort of barn, sort of.
And even the shadow on it.
I was trying. I was
Mhm.
trying. I was wanting to pull my tape up, but then I realized I'm gonna have to paint next to it for the next one, so
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
leave it.
Well, maybe I'll put a little barn in mine later, but I just could not do it this time.
Well,
Mm-mm.
I just drew my barn in with the marker that I used to
Oh, that's smart. Oh, look at
Yeah.
that.
I don't know how to uh, oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, I love that. Your sky
right.
looks really pretty. Look at
Yeah, I
that.
use I
Yeah.
use this pasta marker in I don't know what color it is. It's
Is that what did you use? Acrylic paints?
what color is this? Slate gray. To do my little sketch.
Or was it watercolor that you used? What did you use?
Well, no,
Acrylics?
just to do my sketch, I use this.
She's
And
watercolor ink for a painting.
yeah, the
I mean,
Okay.
she
composition
used
I just sketched out with,
acrylic.
but then I use this to like draw my barn.
I see.
But you used acrylic ink for your painting, right?
Yes, yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
this was just for sketching out the composition and then the barn.
Yeah.
The
Gotcha.
rest was acrylic ink.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Very
that was
nice.
fun. That was fun. Let me get rid. How do I? Okay.
Fun.
Yeah, it's always when there's a colorful flower with a green background, that's that's harder when
Mhm.
when you're doing water-based stuff because you can't necessarily just go over the top of it.
Well,
Right.
it's not too bad. I don't know. It looks like a little pumpkin or something over there, but
No,
how do you
they look like
finish
The
flowers
putting
to
the
little
me.
flowers out?
pumpkin, a pumpkin.
You're my little
It was fun to
pumpkin.
use something different though for me.
You're fine. Boy, it's really dark. I'm coming close. Closer. There we go.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Oh,
Ta-da!
awesome.
Fun.
I did mine on my Canson paper, which is not my favorite paper, but I'm going to use up this pad. So good for practice.
Yeah,
What kind of paper is it?
It is Canson, the extra large watercolor pad.
Oh, see, that's what I was using, something like that.
Yeah, this is not
this
my
is my
favorite paper. It's
favorite.
pulp.
It's the it's cold press. It's Master's Touch, so it's from Hobby Lobby.
Hmm.
Maybe they
I've
have it
been,
back in stock, but this
yeah,
is another one, Artist Loft. Is that Michael's
I
Artist
don't
Loft?
know.
Artist loft. They do have that at Michael's, yeah.
So I
It's pretty sad. I've only used pretty much Arch's paper, and I just recently started buying other papers just because people were asking. I had students asking and stuff, so I thought I'd try some other paper like Legion, 100% cotton is good.
yeah, this is not 100%. Neither of these are
Strathmore.
100% cotton, and I really want to get on 100% cotton, just to see what the
Yeah.
difference is because I
It's
know
more
there is a big difference.
expensive. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
with the arches, I mean, that's really expensive, but that's what I always painted on. So
yeah,
it's funny. So for me to try anything else, I'm like, this sucks. But, for what it is, for practice and stuff like that,
yeah,
you don't
because
want to use the
it
good
makes a
stuff all the time.
huge difference if you put down acrylic ink and then you want to have put water next to it. By the time you do that, if you're not on good paper, it soaks in and it almost dries too quick, and then
Yeah,
you don't have time to like work with it.
it's
Well,
not
and
enough sizing.
that's what happened with this too, like in there, that green.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
I mean, it worked into the painting okay, but it didn't move. It soaked in too much. I
right.
like to use mineral paper a lot with acrylic ink. Maybe I'll try that next time.
You know what? I have never used mineral paper with acrylic ink, only
Oh
without
my
the.
gosh. I love it.
I have some somewhere.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm gonna have to pull that out and try that. Yeah,
Kimberly, did you alcohol ink your pegboard back there? That's so pretty.
Over here,
Yeah.
that's acrylic paint.
Is it like little
Yeah,
flowers behind it?
yeah. You see that?
Oh, yeah,
Uh,
because I was like,
oh, it's
Yeah,
Crazy.
it's yeah, I painted it with acrylic paint. And then I just used some trim to go around the edges and painted that, nailed it up there. I love pegboard. We got it all over the place here.
Yeah, I want to redo this space and yeah.
I can't do anything here. It's just too
Hmm.
Victorian. Like nothing works. It's like I actually took down a lot of my paintings off the wall because it just doesn't go. Un-
Oh,
Unless
Oh,
I,
I think the ones that
repainted.
you put in the more ornate frames and things. I think
Yeah,
that
those are yeah, those I can
yeah.
hang up. I actually hung them up where a lot of the public can see it though, for our bed and breakfast. They're out in the dining area. That's where those ones are. But
so
this
yeah,
has
that's the thing.
wallpaper.
It's all about the framing, I think. I think you can make anything go in there if you frame it the right way.
Yeah, you're probably right. I have frames. I've been taking apart and replacing them little by little, but the problem is they're so big
Yeah.
because this place is so big.
You
Yeah.
just gotta paint
The
big.
wall.
Just
Yeah,
paint big.
it's a lot to paint big. Like
I know it is.
I've done just recently the full sheets, and I think I've got them all hanging up.
Or
And
like
I
your
thought,
little
see,
gallery, you know.
yeah, I have them in the hallway when you first come in as well because it's baby blue, and that's
Mhm.
really pretty, and everything goes with that. But it's just the pattern on these walls. It's a lot. You can see it. It's a lot, but that's okay.
All right. Well, we will convene again in a week.
Hmm.
Hope everybody at home had fun. Again, if you do paint with us, even if it's not exactly the night that the video drops, join our Facebook group. The link is in the description of the video below. And then post your picture, let everybody see what you do. And then again, we get a lot of people using a lot of different things now, even like some
Hmm.
pastels and some other, make sure to tell us what materials you're using.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I love seeing everybody's stuff.
I know, I do
I
too.
love that more than I love painting it, honestly. Like to
Yeah.
see what else people come up
You
with.
have to
It's so
check in like
cool.
who else posted? Who else
Yeah.
posted?
What did they
Yeah.
do? What is that? And then you're trying to figure it out. Like, what did
Hmm.
they use in there? So tell us what you used. We're curious.
Yes.
Curious minds
All
want to.
right. Well, we'll
All right,
see you
ladies.
next
See you
week.
next one.
All
Bye
right,
bye.
bye.
Bye.